Hola mis estudiantes, ¿cómo están ustedes? Hoy voy a hablar sobre el Honors Option por el primer semestre. Y este es un resumen sobre todo lo que ustedes necesitan hacer. One of the things the kids ask me is, why am I doing this presentation? And there's several reasons for it. One, I'm recording it for you just simply because I don't know if I'm going to ever have all students in my class at the same time. It seems like there's always a student out when I present this, and I want to be able to give this to you at a later date. But the real purpose of this presentation is that in Spanish 5-6, we have sections. We have students who want to receive honors credit. I have some students who are interested in receiving honor credit but don't know what it all entails, and I have some students who are not interested in receiving honors credit. In my many years of experience of teaching this class, it helps if we're very clear on who's doing the honors and who's not doing the honors. That way I can plan appropriately for what we're doing in class. We also let you know what the options are for all students, so you can make the best decision for you this semester. So a lot of kids ask me, okay, what does the honors option consist of? So there's three main components that you have to complete in order to get the honors credit. The first one is a complete what I call the Food Network, the Next Food Network Chef Project. If you've ever watched the Food Network, they usually have a show called the Next Food Network Star. And pretty much people go in and compete with each other, and they have to learn how to cook in front of an audience, record themselves cooking, all that fun stuff. Pretty much you're going to research a particular Hispanic dish, find history about it, prepare how to make it, tell us how to make it as you're cooking it, and then either record or present that to the class. There's more information on Schoology regarding this particular element. So obviously there are going to be required check-ins for you to ensure that you are successful in doing this project, because obviously there's a lot of things going on. So there will be several check-ins throughout the semester to make sure you're ready for your final presentation. Okay. Once every 2 weeks, you're going to complete a reading assignment and do the related activities. You're going to submit that via Schoology. The reading is going to start out very easy, and then it's going to progressively get a little bit longer and complicated, maybe more questions, just so you're aware. But it should be relatively readable and easy for most students to do. If you find it's too easy for you and you want something more challenging, I can always modify this assignment for you. And then the last thing is to listen to or watch 9 hours of authentic news, blogs, radio, film, shows in Spanish per semester. And that needs to be documented by the student and signed by parent and guardian. And I have a form that you can fill out, and then you're going to submit that into Schoology as well. So you have a cultural project, in this case relating to a food that's authentic Hispanic. Reading that you'll have to do every 2 weeks, and 9 hours of listening to authentic music, radio, blogs, TV, film, shows, that sort of thing. Okay? There's some things you need to consider when you're looking at doing this. Okay? First thing and foremost, the majority of work will happen outside of this class and on your own time, especially now since we're in a remote/hybrid learning environment. Although I would like to give time in class for doing that. If we were meeting on a more daily basis, I might be able to schedule that, but many times I won't be able to. Okay. You want to see each individual assignment folder in Schoology for specific requirements, due dates, etc. So what is going to happen right now as you're watching this is you'll notice that there's tons of due dates for this class now for the honors option. If you decide you do not want to do the honors stuff, cool. I'll show you how to opt out. If you're wanting to do it, cool. I'll show you how to opt in. But for the first couple of weeks, while everybody's deciding what they want to do and what they don't want to do, All assignments are going to be open to all students, so all students have an opportunity to take a look at what the honors assignments are required. Once you've made your decision and it's past the time frame for you to opt in and opt out, then I go through and I make groups within Schoology as well as within Q to give you the appropriate assignments that are just directly assigned to you. So I really personalize what you see then on your own Schoology page. Obviously, I just said students have all will have access to the honors option folder in Schoology. They're encouraged to do some of the assignments, and I encourage you to do it. Like, just see how it does before you decide you want to continue doing the honors option or not. And the reason for this is that I found that a lot of kids didn't know what they were getting themselves into when they started doing the honors option and wanted to change and move around, and it was really late in the semester, and I can't, especially this year, we can't have you deciding to come in and out and changing just because of things. So I really want you to take a look and see if this is an option for you. Okay? Students will let me know in Schoology of their option. It's an assignment in Schoology you will see by September 28th by 11:59 p.m. After this date, if there was no response from you, I'm going to assume you want to be part of honors and that all the honors assignments will start affecting your grade. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope so. Next thing, some frequently asked questions that kids ask me a lot when we do this. First, can I just tell you that I'm doing honors or not? Like, can I just pull you aside or in WebEx and tell you that I'm doing honors or not? Sure, you can tell me, but I'm most likely going to forget. And it's not because I have a weak memory. I have 6 million things going on in my head. So no, I would like written confirmation just to avoid confusion. Thus, there's a Schoology assignment to let me know, yes, you're going to be part of the honors option this semester or not. Okay. What if I opted in and I decided to opt out later? This is where it comes back to that time frame of you're getting several weeks to look at the assignments before deciding. Once you've opted in, you're in for the entire semester, as you were given time now to look through the assignments and see what you're committing to. So again, I really recommend you take some time and you look through the assignments and make sure you understand what they are and how to do them. Again, if you decide not to do honors option, you did a couple of assignments and you decided not to do the honors option, those assignments won't be affecting your grade. If you decide to do the honors option and you are working ahead, you could totally do that as well. Because I'll open up like the first 3 readings for you guys to look at and read. The whole assignment for the Food Network Star is going to be open with everything, all the due dates, as well as everything for the listening log. So it's just out there ready for you to grasp and take a look at. Okay. What if I don't complete all the assignments? Well, if you don't complete all the assignments, you run the risk of not receiving the honors credit. I think it will depend on what you're not doing. Say, for example, you only completed one of the 3 components for the honors option. In that case, you're probably not going to receive the honors credit. But maybe you forgot to do one of the readings that's required for the honors. Since there's several readings that you are required to do, if you miss one, I might be like, okay, they still get the honors credit, and it's just going to affect their grade as a 0 in the grade book. Okay, so it kind of depends on what's going on in regards to that. Okay. What if I'm late on submitting assignments? Well, it's just like with any other assignment in my class. If you're missing an assignment, it acts like a 0 in the grade book. You have 2 weeks to turn it in and get late credit for it before I won't give you any more credit for it. So it's really important that you stay on top of your honor stuff. I always encourage, if you want to work ahead, to definitely work ahead. And to get stuff done, that's totally fine. But if you're running behind, then make sure you're catching up and you're not too far behind that I won't accept credit for assignments any longer. Can I redo assignments for a better grade? For the readings, definitely, because you're going to submit me stuff and I'm like, hey, this doesn't make sense. I don't understand this. Please redo. Totally fine with that. For listening and the listening log and the presentation, I mean, if you can't find 9 hours in this semester to listen to authentic, something authentic, watch something authentic, I can't really help you with that. The presentation, that's kind of like a true presentational option. So no, you can't retake those or make those up, that sort of thing. What if I have more questions? Well, of course, everybody has more questions. Please set a time with me through Microsoft Bookings, link on my weekly plans. If you want to sit down and go through some things in more detail, I'd be more than happy to do that. If those times don't work on Wednesday afternoon, then come email me and let me know what times would work, and we'll see if we can get together there. You could definitely try emailing me, and I could try answering them over email, but I'm finding it would be a lot faster and easier if we could just get together in a WebEx meeting and I can answer all your questions, and it takes a whole lot less time than doing it via email. All right? And that is it.